What if everything you've been taught about money is wrong? What if the path to wealth isn't about working harder but thinking smarter? Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki has changed millions of lives by revealing the secrets of financial freedom. This isn't just a book. It's a revolution in how you see money, success, and your future. Ready to break free from the paycheck trap and build a life of wealth? Let's dive into the 6 life-changing lessons from this iconic book that will redefine your financial destiny. 2 dads, 2 worlds. Imagine growing up with 2 fathers, one rich, one poor. Robert Kiyosaki did. His poor dad, his real father, was highly educated with a PhD but struggled financially his whole life. His rich dad, his best friend Mike's father, had little formal education but built a fortune. Why? It wasn't luck, it was mindset. Rich Dad, Poor Dad contrasts these 2 men's beliefs about money, showing how their choices shaped their lives. This book isn't just about dollars and cents. It's about financial education, breaking free from fear, and thinking like the wealthy. In this video, we'll unpack 6 powerful lessons to help you make money work for you, understand the difference between assets and liabilities, and build a mindset for lasting wealth. If you're ready to transform your financial life, stick with us. Like, share, and subscribe for more life-changing insights. Let's get started on this journey to financial freedom. The rich don't work for money. Why do most people stay stuck, chasing paychecks but never getting ahead? Because they work for money instead of making money work for them. Picture a donkey chasing a carrot dangled just out of reach, running tirelessly but never catching it. That's how most live, slaving away, hoping one day they'll make it. But the rich know better. They escape the trap of fear and greed that keeps us running. Fear of poverty pushes us to work harder. Greed for luxury pulls us to spend more. This cycle, called the rat race, traps us in endless toil. Rich Dad taught Robert to avoid this trap by thinking differently. Instead of chasing a paycheck, ask, how can I make money work for me? Don't let fear of job loss or dreams of fancy cars control you. Face your fears, question your choices, and stop blaming your boss for low pay. Take responsibility for your financial future. When Robert was young, Rich Dad had him work for free at a convenience store. Instead of resentment, Robert got creative, spotting an opportunity with discarded comic books. He rented them to kids for 10 cents, earning $9.50 a week without lifting a finger. That's the secret. Make money your employee, not your master. Start today. Think beyond your paycheck and take control of your wealth. Why teach financial literacy? Money doesn't solve problems, knowing how to manage it does. In 1923, top business leaders met in Chicago, but 25 years later, many died broke, suicidal, or mentally broken. Why? They knew how to make money but not how to keep it. Financial literacy is the foundation of wealth. Without it, even millions won in a lottery vanish, leaving people back where they started. Poor Dad urged Robert to study hard for a secure job, but Rich Dad taught him to build a strong financial foundation. Most people try to build an empire on shaky ground, like constructing the Empire State Building on a 6-inch slab. To be rich, learn how money works. Understand income, money coming in, and expenses, money going out. Master balance sheets. Assets, what earns money, versus liabilities, what costs money. Most lack this knowledge, even accountants. Financial literacy isn't taught in schools, but it's the key to freedom. Stop chasing a bigger salary and start building a solid financial base. Your future depends on it. Mind your own business, buy assets, not liabilities. What's the biggest mistake people make with money? Confusing liabilities with assets. Poor and middle-class people buy liabilities like houses they live in or cars, thinking they're assets. But Rich Dad's rule is simple. Assets put money in your pocket. Liabilities take it out. Want to be rich? Buy assets. Rich Dad lived by the KISS principle. Keep it simple, stupid. He taught Robert and Mike to focus on assets like rental properties, stocks, or businesses that generate income. For example, buy a house and rent it out. The rent pays the loan and earns profit. Live in it, and it's a liability draining your wallet. Middle-class families drown in liabilities, mortgages, car loans, credit card bills, school fees. Their income vanishes into expenses. Poor people have no liabilities but also no assets. Their salary disappears on daily needs. The rich buy assets that multiply their wealth. A poor person earns $1,000, spends $300 on rent, $200 on transport, $100 on taxes, and $400 on food and clothes. Nothing's left. A rich person buys a property, rents it for $2,000, pays $1,500 in loan installments, and pockets $500. That's the difference. Stop buying liabilities disguised as assets. Invest in income-generating assets and watch your wealth grow. Mind your own business. Ever wonder why you feel stuck? Working hard but getting nowhere? You're working for everyone else, your boss, the bank, the government, not yourself. Our education system trains us to be employees, not entrepreneurs. Schools teach us to become doctors or engineers, not to build businesses. Rich Dad taught Robert to mind his own business, meaning focus on building your own wealth. Take McDonald's founder Ray Kroc. People thought he sold burgers, but his real business was real estate. Every McDonald's franchise required buying prime land, making the company a property empire. Stop slaving for others' dreams. Your job is your profession, not your business. Don't say, I'm a banker. Say, I run a business. Invest in assets, real estate, stocks, or side ventures that grow your wealth. Keep your job, but build your asset column. Don't let loans for cars or houses become chains. Luxury is fine, but the rich buy it last after assets generate income. Middle-class folks splurge first, staying trapped. Focus on your business and make every dollar work for you. The rich invent money. The rich don't wait for money, they create it. Alexander Graham Bell patented the telephone, but when Western Union refused to buy it for $100,000, he built AT&T, a giant. What stops most people? Self-doubt and fear of risk. Everyone has potential, but doubting yourself kills it. Financial genius needs knowledge and boldness. Most avoid risks, but the rich embrace them. In the 1990s, Arizona's economy crashed. While others saved $100 monthly, Robert saw opportunity. He bought a $75,000 house for $20,000, advertised it for $60,000, and earned $40,000 in 5 hours. How? He used his financial intelligence to spot a deal, negotiate, and act fast. His asset generated profit without tax. Years later, that house was worth $110,000. Robert's cash flow game teaches this. Escape the rat race by creating opportunities. One player won a boat in the game but learned it was a liability due to taxes. She initially raged but later saw how her real-life choices mirrored this. Financial intelligence means creating money, not chasing it. Train your mind to spot opportunities others miss. Invest in your brain, your greatest asset, and invent your wealth. Work to learn, not to earn. Why do some with talent stay broke? Because talent alone isn't enough. You need skills to sell it. A journalist once told Robert she dreamed of being a famous author but felt stuck in her job. He suggested a sales course, but she scoffed, thinking it beneath her. Yet Robert himself took sales training to overcome shyness. The rich work to learn, not earn. Poor dad obsessed over job security. Rich dad valued learning. Schools reward specialization. Doctors master one field, but real-world success demands broad skills. Rich dad took young Robert to meetings with accountants and investors, exposing him to business. When Robert left a high-paying job for the Marines, poor dad was furious, but Robert wanted to learn leadership and resilience. Later, he joined Xerox's sales program to conquer his fear of selling, paving the way for his own company. Employees work just enough to keep their job. Employers learn to build empires. Don't get trapped in one profession. Learn sales, leadership, and investing. Take risks early. Before 30, you can recover. Work for knowledge and wealth will follow. Rewrite your financial story. Rich Dad, Poor Dad isn't just a book. It's a wake-up call. Your financial future isn't about luck or hard work. It's about thinking like the rich. These 6 lessons, making money work for you, mastering financial literacy, buying assets, minding your business, inventing money, and working to learn, can transform your life. But knowledge is useless without action. Will you stay in the rat race or build your own path to wealth? Start today. Question your spending, invest in assets, and learn relentlessly. Your wealth is in your hands. If this video lit a fire in you, smash that like button. Share in the comments which lesson hit home. Want more game-changing insights? Subscribe and hit the bell icon for every new video. Let's break free from financial struggle and build a life of abundance together. Until next time, stay bold, stay smart, and take charge of your future.